OpenAI just lost over 1.5 million of its users in less than 48 hours. This comes after the US government offered them over 200 million to use its AI model for its military. Now, the US government has been using cloud AI over the past few years, but the terms and conditions for this new deal ensure that they release data regarding its users. And because of that, cloud AI refused dropping the deal and choosing its users, making users furious with OpenAI and a lot of other models. Hi, I'm Ella and I'm a video editor and tech lover, and this is what happens when a company chooses money over its users. Now, cloud has been used by the military for the past few years, but this new deal would make sure that the US government have access to every single data of the users. And cloud didn't want that. They wanted to protect its users and the information that they had. And so President Trump told all US military to discard cloud AI and brought in OpenAI and other models into the system, offering them over $200 million for the access to use their model for military. Now, every other AI model accepted this offer, including OpenAI. But since releasing that, over 1.5 million of its users have switched over to cloud, wanting to protect their data.
I never thought I would actually do this, but I just canceled my ChatGPT subscription. But it's probably not for the reason you think. So recently, OpenAI has been coming under a ton of fire because of their recent agreement with the US government that technically allows their models to be used for mass surveillance of Americans and the controlling of autonomous weapons. To be fair though, it wasn't just OpenAI, it was Google, XAI, but the only AI company that said no was Anthropic. Anthropic, the creator of Claude, by the way. Now, the reason they said no is because the US government couldn't guarantee that they would not use their models for surveillance of Americans and the controlling of autonomous weapons. So they said no to the $200 million contract, and the Pentagon got really pissed, called them a national security threat, and deemed all Anthropic AI models unusable for any government purposes.
Cloud released the prompt that could help users transfer their data from ChatGPT onto cloud, making it way more easier for them to switch over. Now, if you have enjoyed the video and you love the editing, we are taking on new video editing clients who wants to scale their content with video editing. We've dropped our email below. Email us and let's work together. This after OpenAI started receiving a lot of backlash, they decided to tone down and saying they weren't going to release the data or information of its users and that they were just going to create a better model for the military. I don't know how true this is, but do were to comment your opinion if you'll be switching to cloud or if you don't just care and you want to keep using ChatGPT. And I'll see you guys in the next tech business video. Peace.